Countdown now. We, 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 we. Uh, 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 We on live. We on live tonight. We on live. So hear me out. We on live. We on live tonight. We on live. So hear me out. What up, y'all?
Happy
Welcome,
Valentine's Day, y'all. Happy Love Day. Happy Love Day to the people out there.
welcome to Hear Me Out podcast, man. I am your host, Ray. Across the screen from me is the lovely, beautiful, just Tiff
I'm all
Nicole.
right, or whatever. He doing the most. I'm cool.
Me.
Hey,
Yeah, we
y'all.
want to be motherfucking late. That's why we late.
Hey, y'all. I know, right? Candy asking
We
questions and
niggas.
shit.
That's why. Nah, we late because we actually weren't gonna do it tonight.
No,
Like,
yeah, because, I mean, we weren't. We were trying to give y'all little love days, some time and some space. And I feel like y'all had to just pop on one. But, we here
then we
for
said, man, fuck y'all.
singles and mingles and sneaky links and whoever else and late night linking links and
Hey,
what's good.
rendezvous.
That's why we late, girl.
Keep on
That's
shaking
why.
your head. You're gonna get a headache.
Who getting a
Hey,
headache?
what's up, Candy? I said people said when you shake your head too much, you get a headache.
I know she hating. Hey, girl, she hating.
We used to say you roll your eyes, you're gonna keep on, you're gonna get stuck in your head.
See, I'm cooking because I was just like, whatever.
TT, what up, TT?
I want to do it, so I'm cooking.
Tiffany cooking, looking good, looking. Got the titties popping out because it's Titty Tuesday.
No, it's Valentine's Day, so I was actually trying to be extra cute for y'all, and Ray was like, "We ain't gonna do it." And I was like, "Well, fuck it, I'm gonna keep my shit on, so whatever."
AKA NBCD, National Booty Call Day. This is the season to breed your Scorpios. So go ahead and not use your condom.
No, I'm about to say no. Please use a condom because Lord knows we don't need no more Scorpios
Scorpio
running
baiting
around.
season, you dig? So go
No
ahead and
more.
do what you do. Get your screw on. Yeah, man. Hey, look, man, we got a little nice little show tonight, man.
But to be fair, it's a quick show.
Quick show.
Quick show because again, we want y'all to
What up?
have y'all nights and y'all links and y'all this and that, and we appreciate whoever can come through tonight joining us. We appreciate it all the way.
That part we definitely appreciate.
All the way live. So
We wasn't on last week. I wasn't feeling too well. I had motherfucking 4 teeth snatched out the grill. So
when's your follow-up appointment?
Next Friday. Next Wednesday or Friday.
So you just out here getting sexy on them.
Huh? Stay tuned.
So you out here getting sexy on them, huh?
Stay tuned.
Teeth pulled, and you out here you doing your bodybuilding and arm day and back day. You just getting right in these streets. Where's Ronnie?
She home.
Ronnie, what's happening? What is your man doing? Okay. What's your man doing?
What is
hey, Keith, what's up, baby?
Man, look, man, you get over your certain age, and man, you gotta keep that.
Nah, I ain't mad. No, for real, I ain't mad at it. Even though you're naturally slim, but the thing is, health is wealth, and
a good grill is real.
Like you can look as good as you look now, but that don't mean you can't be skinny, fat, and unhealthy or anything like that. So, I'm proud of you.
And a good grill is real.
And a good grill is real. I mean, you said it, not me. Nigga, but look. Come through with the sexy smile. Let's get it. You know.
About to be some motherfucking goals in the mountain. Goals in the mountain. So now getting the goals. Marcus, what up, bro?
Whatever.
I sent you a link. You want to join, homeboy? If you wanted to join us, man, if you ain't doing shit, come on through.
Yeah, come on through. Let's talk about the Super Bowl right quick.
Yeah, man. What's up?
Get on. Let's talk about the Super Bowl.
What's up? What's up? What's up? So shouts out the only motherfucking Kansas City fan I know, and he is diehard Kansas City fan, Rob. My man Rob, man. Rob, shouts out to you, man. Congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs on winning the
I
Super
definitely, I got a Kansas City fan.
Bowl. I know Martina said she won also, and what's my boy? Terrence. Terrence claimed he a Kansas City fan too. Let me
Yeah,
come
I know a few people that I know a few people that made some money off of this one.
off of this one. You know,
Yeah,
it was a good one. It was a one. It was
yeah.
definitely one for the book. You know, and I enjoyed the game from the beginning to the end. And like I put on my post, not hating on Philly, but I knew I was gonna clown their ass if they lost. Um, like I put in my post, they didn't show up in the second half. Their defense. You know, they want to talk about the penalty, this penalty, that, and all that. And nah, even the penalty the penalty that got called on the Philadelphia Eagle player, he even said it. Yes, he held the dude from trying to get the ball.
I ain't hold
So
you. I ain't watched the whole game.
you know what I'm saying?
I was
But
one of those ones that was just waiting for the Rihanna concert.
nevertheless, it was a good game. You know, it's definitely a good game, entertaining halftime show. You know what I'm saying? Rihanna did her thing. You know, we
What y'all think
definitely
about the
saw.
halftime show? That was the real thing, the concert.
Yeah, we definitely saw a surprise. We
What y'all
definitely got a
think? What you
surprise.
think? What you think?
I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was
Did
cool
you
to
like the
me.
show? Like, no, for real.
No, yeah, I like the
I'm hearing
show.
so many, I'm hearing so much backlash.
You know, and the backlash comes because they wanted to see Rihanna half naked and see her twerk more. First and foremost, Rihanna's a pop star. Rihanna's not motherfucking no dancer like that. She ain't no, you know, she don't get down like B do. You know, and
I
B
mean, she
barely
be
do.
no,
And
but no,
B
she be
barely
whining and
do.
she be twerking.
She do whining. She do. I've seen
She
now.
be whining and she be twerking,
Yeah,
and I think
I've
that's what
seen
people
shows
are
that
waiting for.
she's done that before, and she did a
But
little
she,
bit
I mean,
of
she not Beyonce though.
right. She did a little bit of a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? She did a little twerking, whatever. She bent over and all that, did a little wine and shit.
I
But
agree.
man, people want to see too much. You know what I'm saying? This we got to realize the Super Bowl is a family entertained event. You know what I'm saying? It's a family oriented event. You
I
know,
agree.
um, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get what you get, and that woman pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Exactly.
do you think that
My
because
feet
people
up,
didn't know she was
my
pregnant?
100 feet up in the motherfucking air. Fuck, y'all wanted to do a fucking somersault off that or something? Like, I mean, it was a good show. For what it was worth, it was a good show. What'd you say to?
Okay, but people didn't like how you said and how Toya said that she's pregnant, but nobody knew she was pregnant at first.
Right.
So that's more so the complaint that people are having, like they didn't know.
Right. They
But
didn't know.
I feel like, but here's the thing: I feel
Mhm.
like if you've ever watched a Rihanna performance, like again, she's not
She
Beyonce,
go, she give
she's
you
not
bare
Lady
minimum.
Gaga, she
Right.
doesn't do big
Exactly.
performances, she's not heavy on the dance, and again,
That's
she
my point.
twerks, she
She
whines.
give you bare
That's kind of
minimum.
her thing, like you know what I'm saying.
She
So
give you slight sex appeal.
yeah,
And again, I'm a YouTuber, so I've seen some YouTubes on it. I fuck Rihanna. You know what I'm saying?
me too. Same,
She give you
same,
slight
same,
sex
same.
appeal. However, back in the day,
I loved it.
you know, Rihanna used to show more skin. And and that's one I seen a couple comments of people saying we respect for her than not to have on so much clothing and all that. Whether she was pregnant, whether she was not pregnant, she did a damn good job for what it was worth.
I agree, and she's allowed to not want to.
Exposure and stuff like that.
She's allowed to
She a
do
mother
that.
now.
Like you know what
She's
I'm
a mother
saying.
now. She you know what I'm saying? She's
And
setting
I
the
ain't
tone
even.
for her son. You know,
I'm not even taking it off if she's a mother now. I'm just saying if she ain't want to wear the shit, she ain't have to wear the shit.
that
Like if she thought this was her best look pregnant, like then okay. Like
I love the play selection. I love the song selection.
I did too. I sang
I
the
love
whole
it.
thing all the way through, all
Yeah,
13
yeah.
minutes. I
Well,
did the whole thing. Right? Do you think that she should have brought anybody else out?
it wouldn't have hurt. It wouldn't have hurt whether she did or not. Honestly,
Hey, Sharice, baby.
three what to do,
I don't
Aaron?
think she. I
It
mean,
wouldn't hurt another either way. Steph,
I
whatever.
feel like right. I feel like she could have, but I wasn't missing
Yeah.
anything. Like I was 100% content with her performance. Like I was like, yes. I was like, hey, forehead, okay. Like I really said, I was like, hey,
Somebody would have
forehead.
came out real quick, you know what I'm saying? But shit, she held it down.
She to me, she did what she was supposed to do,
Yeah.
and I like that she didn't need nobody else to supplement her performance.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not just like I thought it was so much better than the weekend because the weekend was trash to me. I liked who was that last year that did was it last year or the year before like the Dr. Dre
What up,
and
bro?
oh that shit was amazing.
Yeah, that shit was dope. Yeah,
That oh no, that shit was amazing. I ain't about to hold you, but I thought hers was equally as good. Like you know what I'm saying, by herself. I don't think we always need other
exactly.
people to come out.
Exactly. Kareem. Why the and then furthermore that. What the fuck everybody concerned about her being pregnant for? They niggas
Well, part of it. I mean, part of it because she's like. I mean, it's Rihanna. She's a national treasure. That's like saying, well, why are people concerned about Beyonce being pregnant? Bitch is Beyonce. Like you know what I'm saying. So of course, and we know Rihanna just had a baby. That was the speculation. It was like,
yeah, Shorty
is
waited.
she pregnant? Is she not? Is this baby weight? It was like that kind of thing.
That bitch waited. Hey Tiff, that bitch waited 6 weeks and 1 hour later, and started.
You know, I mean, hey man.
ASAP Rocky said, "Fuck that shit." Before I get this second one about the way, you hear me?
Like Steph said, yeah, she don't really dance anyway. I mean, her baby like 9 months.
And she really don't dance. She give you bare minimum.
She give you twerk, 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 twerk.
That's it. She give you, like you said, she give a little wine, a little bit of wine.
She give a good wine, a nice sexy twerk, and that's it.
And that's it. She keep it moving. Y'all better be easy, goddamn it. I want to see who you want to see next on the Super Bowl performance. I want to see Missy or Usher.
Okay, so listen, Usher is literally one of my favorite performers, but
more better than the halftime show, right? Yeah, the game definitely went better than halftime. It was an exciting game. Hell yeah, definitely.
Wait, like the game, as in the football game?
Yeah.
So I mean, that's people who wanted to see the football game, and then there's people that wanted to watch the Rihanna concert. Mm-hmm. I was more concert based, and I didn't care about the football game.
I think another thing too, because how it was marketed, you know what I'm saying? How it was so hyped up that I think some people felt let down because how the hype was behind it, all the commercials, Rihanna this, Rihanna that, and then people was assuming and expecting new material. So that was their fault though. That's the them problem. At the end of the day, that's a them problem.
So also Beyonce got ticket sales right now.
She isn't really like a
speaking of new music and shit. Like, do y'all really think Beyonce gonna come out and do what's the album Revelation? Like, do y'all think she gonna sing them songs?
Is it called
Revelation? But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, Beyonce ain't sung a new song and I don't know how long.
Chris Breezy I can see Chris Breezy doing a halftime show.
He should, but it's gonna be songs that we already know. It's not gonna be new music.
Yeah, Chris Stapleton did the anthem. Sharice.
And Shirley Ralph, my cousin's stepmama, hey, she did a national black anthem. She did lift her voice and sing. Shirley Ralph.
That Beyonce show in Houston gonna be stupid. I know that motherfucker gonna be stupid.
That's probably gonna be the one that's the show.
Yeah, exactly.
Because she going back home.
Mm-hmm. That motherfucker gonna be like 11,000.
But I'm just saying, people pay $500 for Beyonce to do the exact same performance that she does every time she's at a concert.
Right.
Like this concert, she probably gonna be singing 444 stuff, not her latest album. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because on the Run tour, she ain't do shit from 444.
Exactly. What up, dude?
That's why I'm not willing to pay another $500 to see her right now.
What up, good man?
What's up, son? Happy Love Day.
Happy Women's Day.
I said Love Day. Fuck out of here. I said Love Day.
I call it Women's Day. It's all for the women.
Love Day. Y'all supposed to get some love too. Shut the fuck up.
They always love every day.
I agree with that stuff. They always perform better.
Yeah, of course it's supposed to be every day, but god damn it, this is just 24 hours of love. Why y'all be so anti? Why y'all be so anti?
I love women every day.
Okay, so why can't this just be one day where you give extra love? What is the issue?
Why do I need this day to give you extra love? I can give you extra love every time I see you.
But you don't. But it's like you give me same day, everyday love. So maybe this one day out the year can be a little extra love.
Give an extra titty tonight.
Well, that's what your birthday for.
I put on the extra shit. I put on extra shit tonight. Like, why it gotta be so difficult? Why y'all make it so hard? Like what the fuck is the problem?
And it's red.
Like,
hey, but it's good. Hey, look.
And I wore lingerie last week for somebody else. Like, what the fuck? Like, why it be so hard? Why y'all be like so anti?
We appreciate it. We just gonna take that shit off.
I know, I love it. That's why I put it on so you can take it off. That's part of the appeal.
Right, but you ain't got to wear it the whole night. You put it on. Just we're gonna take it off.
I don't care about that. My issue is why are y'all so anti when people try to be extra just a little while? Whether it's tonight, whether it's 3 days from now, you should do it every day. Do it every day. Like, goddamn, can the person just try to be extra one night? Like, why? What's the problem?
Yeah, because it's Valentine's Day ain't nothing but a day just for us to spend more money and
You ain't gotta spend no money. You spend
other,
money if you choose to.
other people to feel insecure and all this other shit.
But you spend money if you choose to. Why you gotta turn it into I mean, that's Christmas. That's Cinco de Mayo. That's Easter.
I don't know about
Like,
Cinco de
so
Mayo.
what? Like, so what?
Hey man, hey, she said your red boobs making a heart shake. Man, what's up, the motherfucking red boots, man? I bet I see nothing there, motherfucker BMVing, if that's a word.
Y'all niggas be
It's gonna be some press motherfucker to buy them jumps to show that they got the money.
Who makes them?
Mosquito.
They mosquitoes?
Mm-hmm.
I dance with
AKA not regular motherfuckers buying them, and if they buy them, they some Adidas joints that's gonna get stuck on their feet and not the real shit.
Mosquito back in the day, we don't even rock mosquito like that no more.
They look like AirPods.
They fucking look like goddamn. They got low top. They still playing stuff.
They look like AirPods. I would love to see somebody that I know actually spend $1,500 on them.
They 15.
And I would, yes, they're 15, and I want to see them make a video of taking them off. I mean, like, listen, rain boots are hard enough to get off. I want to see somebody get these motherfuckers off, like
motherfucking Sonic shoes.
Them shits better be comfortable as fuck. I know that.
Motherfucking Sonic the Hedgehog. Them motherfuckers, man.
I know you better not. Your feet better not get cold in the wintertime.
Man, I don't like Crocs, so I mean, I can't fathom me wearing them joints.
I posted low tops on my page. I'm gonna go check that out, Steph. I ain't never had a pair of Crocs even. I heard them joints die comfortable.
I like Croc sandals, like actual sandals, but I'm not wearing no regular Crocs. Fuck them joints. I don't like Uggs either. Also,
stupid ass boots, man. Like, get the fuck out of here, dog. That trick.
I think KD first game tonight.
I can't with that shit, man. What you think about Rihanna's performance, Mark?
I mean, she rock. I mean, if you know her songs, then you know every song she performed. It was a hit, so you know it was good. And like everybody else, everybody peeped that she was pregnant and shit. So you know, it did what it did. Like I ain't had no problem.
It did what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, I was singing the songs and shit. So
right. Then now sidebar, who did you have winning the game?
I ain't give a fuck. I was just glad it was two black quarterbacks.
Right. True.
But yeah. Okay. I just wanted. I was hoping to go in overtime.
I was hoping that motherfucker was in a tie.
Well, that shit ain't gonna happen. They would have to keep playing until to one of them niggas score. They can't have no tie Super Bowl champions. You can't have co-Super Bowl champs. Yeah, true. But yeah, that I mean, it was a good game. The halftime was cool. I ain't had no problems with it.
Do you really think what Arian Foster is saying the league is scripted?
I don't feel like it's scripted. I feel like certain times maybe the mob put some money in and say, "Hey, don't call that play." You know, I think shit like that happens. Some low key shit like the nigga from the NBA, Tim Donovan. You know, he was doing some side shit here and there.
He was on the table.
Right. So I definitely think I don't think it's the NFL as a whole. It's certain individuals that might do little shit here and there.
Okay.
Because ain't no way you can script niggas getting fucked up on the field. You can't script that shit. You can't script the nigga Hamlin passing out like that. You can't script Dak Prescott getting his damn ankle fucked up 3 years ago. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that shit ain't scripted. Now, like I said, you might got some motherfuckers who say something to some of these refs and say, "Hey, be easy on the calls against this team today."
Right. Okay. That's what's up. Sir, what's up, sir? Marty Ma, what's up, Marty Ma? Welcome to Hear Me Out podcast. Again,
so y'all couples, what y'all doing on the show? What the hell y'all doing on the show tonight? What's your plans? While y'all here, what's going on?
Yeah, what the fuck y'all doing on the show?
I know y'all got some business popping, so what's going on? Why y'all here?
I got lined up.
Not that we not happy that y'all here, but I'm just curious.
Glad y'all here. Y'all supposed to, I know y'all about to get ready to put them legs.
We definitely thought this was going to be the singles night.
Y'all about to get them
cheeks. I mean, at least I did.
Who getting them cheeks clapped tonight? This nigga. Tiffany stupid this shit, yeah.
This morning, last night, tonight.
Hey, that morning sex be off the chain, don't it?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, man, I be having stories, bro. Some shit be so funny. I gotta tell you some of them stories offline. It's just funny, okay? Life is funny.
Oh man, sex is fun.
You know, okay. So since I got y'all fellas here, you're not in OFA. I made a post about mean girls, like women being mean to men. How do y'all feel about that? Like women being actually mean to men in hopes of maybe getting their attention, getting their point across, or anything, like getting what they want from a man, but being mean about it. Like, boy, fuck you, and blah, 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 and this and that, and man, whatever. How do y'all feel about like that rah-rah shit towards y'all as men?
I think it's unnecessary.
Right back, hold
on.
Is it attractive to you? Do you like crazy like that?
I don't need all that. My thing is, like, it never makes sense to me for a woman to have an attitude with a dude just because he a dude. That's what it basically seems like sometimes.
What do you mean by that?
I just like put it like this. Like, it's like some women get mad at niggas for trying to holler at them. Like, and like a nigga could be respectful. He ain't been an asshole. Excuse me, miss, whatever. Some of these women would catch an attitude because the nigga tried to holler at her. Mm-hmm. And I don't understand it. It's like, why? My thing is, why catch an attitude with a nigga if he thinks you're gorgeous? He's trying to holler at you because he thinks something about you looks good.
I mean, but you understand 9 times out of 10, that's probably a personal issue that she got going on, right? Like, you get that.
Yeah, but it's so many. But when we sit here and try to say that, women think we bullshit. It's a lot of women out here like that.
I don't disagree with that. Like, I mean, I don't disagree with it. I mean, I can't deny your experience with that space.
Yeah,
it's interesting though.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's funny sometimes. It's sad.
But what about when you actually do talk to a joint and you made a discrepancy, or you didn't hit her back, or something? Y'all done smashed twice, and now she, boy, fuck you, and this and that, and man, you lying, and blah blah blah. Like, how do y'all rock with shit like that?
I can't say I've gotten that.
Trinay, what up?
Especially not recently. I can't say I've dealt with it.
Is that type of behavior something you're willing to put up with?
No, hell no. No.
I think maybe that's most of my question. Is that behavior you're willing to put up with?
Women are
I smoke too much for you to be blowing my high. So now,
because of the men they want to do, they don't want them. So in the midst of that, the men who actually like them are sacrificial lambs, so to speak. Okay. Men be saying what they don't like, and those be the ones they chase.
I think men chase pussy. I don't think men necessarily chase what they like. That's just my personal opinion. I think y'all are men, so y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I think men hit what's hittable. I've seen a post about that. I think y'all will hit what can be hit, but that don't mean y'all want it for more than that.
Yeah.
I think that's fairly common sense, right?
Yeah.
But it'll be like some women think because you may have hit 2 or 3 times that now they're owed something, or that they,
or it's something.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the women that be like, "Oh, we done hit 3 times. You my boyfriend now."
Once the dick goes in, feel it begin.
That's them type of joints. But it's like 3 times. It's like what I said, 3 times, nigga. I don't know if I like you yet. Like, I'm just figuring out if your pussy work or if your dick work to my standards. Like.
But even in the past, like you said, in order for you to have sex with someone, you gotta like them. So You know,
I mean, no, that's to continuously hit. Again, I'm not different from y'all in the sense of curiosity. Every once in a while, I'm like, oh, let me see, because sometimes natural chemistry is a thing, but as time goes on, it's kind of like, well, I like this one more than that one, and I like this person more than that one. So,
see, but the thing is, the difference between men and women, most men and most women, is that we can deal with like multiple women at one time, especially like if they not like our girlfriend. We can deal with that. A lot of women can't do that.
I didn't say that though.
Huh?
I said I didn't say that though. Like
I'm not saying you
I didn't say that.
I think women could do it. I think women could do it, and I think women could do it.
Yeah, just to be clear, I didn't say that.
Some women can, some women can't.
Women can definitely deal with more than one person at a time, but it's still like this dick is great. Okay, his personality is cool. Okay, we go to lunch. Like women have, it's reasons why women will do more than one person sometimes. In my opinion, like, I don't know. That's my opinion.
It depends
but
on
it
the individual.
still has to be like I have to like you enough to want you around. Niggas will be like,
I can't deal
but
with
pussy good, but fuck her attitude. I'm a hitter, and then she go home. And then you got the other one that you can sleep with 3, 4, 5 nights out the week, and you can love her a little bit. Like, just, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
See, like Stephanie, 4 times we engaged. Like, that's the wildest, dumbest shit to me.
Peace, brother Garland.
Hey, Garland, boo. Sorry, Steph, baby. I'm laughing at you, but I know that's how some of y'all think for real.
4 times we engaged. Shit, some people may think like that. Like you say.
Oh, I know they do. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know they do, but that's big wild.
There's some niggas out here, man, who, man, they
like, that's big wild to me.
Some good pussy. They get away with some good pussy, and he knows the shit, you know, she an upstanding woman, you know, about her shit. Man, off that first time, that man gonna feel entitled to that thing every time. All that. We go together.
That's some wild shit.
We go together.
I done seen some stories about shit like that, and it's just like, nah.
4 times means she may have excellent poem. I think after 3 times, that's a sign of excellent pussy. I mean, I ain't gonna say excellent pussy, but that's a sign of good pussy. If you hit a female more than three times, shit, yeah.
That just means you like her enough to keep fucking her. Like what?
I mean, yeah, that
like what? You just like her enough to keep fucking her. That ain't got nothing to do with the quality of the J. It's just I like her to keep fucking her.
I think it has something to do with both, though. The liking of the person and the quality of the J.
It could be both, but it could be both, but
you know,
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's why I'm asking y'all men, not me.
Real bad, exactly. That's a motherfucker. Carisha be saying, real bad.
I think men can be users just like women can. I ain't about to hold you.
You said what?
I said men are 100% users just like women are at times.
I mean,
a woman got to connect. If a woman got this, if a woman got that, a nigga will still hit.
What?
A person will do it only what the person allowed them to do too. On the flip side of that, so if he and she allowing that behavior from him or her, you know what I'm saying, they use the behavior, and you know they pick up on it or they ain't picked up on it, and they still getting milk.
Shit, head gobbler now.
Head gobbler. Oh man. What do? Cody Cole, what up? Cody Cole, what it do? Shouts out to Bowie State alum. We got 2 of them on here. Cody Cole and Miss Tiffany Cow.
Yeah, I'm just eating my little dinner real quick, y'all.
Grubbing on. What's on the menu?
Nothing. Some vegetables and some chicken apple sausage. That's all.
Oh, okay.
A little healthy, something slight.
So the Grammys was also on too, man. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that tribute, that hip hop tribute? You know, people didn't.
I don't watch the Grammys, so
I ain't watched that shit, but that shit was like 12 minutes.
Yeah,
14 minutes. I don't know how you do a tribute to hip hop in just 14 minutes. Like it's
They did it. I looked at it. They did it. You know,
yeah, it's too much. It's too much hip hop to just do 14 minutes of hip hop. Like,
but you only get
You can give
like
a synopsis of it
that
though.
should,
It ain't got to be a whole
that should
thing.
deserve its own show or at least 30 minutes.
that should deserve a tour for real.
Well, we got the hip hop awards. I mean, it does have its own show. Let's not like act like hip hop awards doesn't exist.
Right.
So I mean, if they're paying homage to it at the Grammys,
And
I don't like it because I don't like it because I feel like it's pandering almost to Black people a little bit because there's been so many people not wanting to do it, and you know what I'm saying. So it's kind of like, okay, y'all trying to make it super Black now.
But I think the reason why people wasn't willing to not do it then because it wasn't being recognized. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, but now it just seems to me it seems over the top. To me now it just seems over the top the way that they're doing.
But it's a good milestone.
Well,
I'm not mad at that part.
They still got the wrong people voting for who wins the like artist of the year and shit like that. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's still the same shit.
Because it's like Harry Styles won over Beyonce, and I mean, no shade. I didn't listen to his album, so maybe his album was better. But I mean,
even still though, when this last Beyonce album, a lot of people they weren't really feeling Beyonce album. They was like, "What the fuck is this?" Even some of her Beehive fans, you know. So that man may have, and see, that's the thing that be killing me about Beyonce sometimes. And I don't mean no harm, you know, but they try to push the awards on her. You know what I'm saying? Like if she really rightfully didn't deserve that award.
But who's to say she didn't? Like the artistry is the thing. The artistry is the thing. It's not necessarily a matter of the fans. It's the fact that she can do a whole different genre and kill it.
True.
Like you know what I'm saying? That's the artistry part. Like that's where the Grammy got to come in. You know, so I was like, I get that. Again, I didn't listen to Harry Styles' album. I have no idea what he done, but I know this was a different album for Beyonce.
Right.
And she killed that shit. But it's Beyonce, so you expect, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I get both. Like,
and then
she done won the most Grammys ever.
She came from somewhere and won like 3 or 4 other awards. I think in Britain, some motherfucker. Well, Dubai.
No, she was performing in Dubai.
No, but she just won an award or two. Also, she just won an award.
I believe it. Like I said, she's won the most.
She got $25 million to perform. So shit, that might be. That was in Dubai. So shit, that was a big award right there.
She just came from somewhere though. She just came from somewhere and won like 2 or 3 other awards overseas somewhere. Yeah. Because they showed it one joke. She was on a video. She wasn't there at the place. She had to accept the award in a video.
She iconic. I'm not about to hold it. She's iconic. You know, so I don't think she should get awards just to get them, but at the same token.
Again, I agree with Sharice. That Lemonade, that joke definitely did some winning. You know what I'm saying? If any album got fucked up on Beyonce, that one was it. Lemonade. I agree with Sharice on that wholeheartedly. Again, I say this new album that came out, a lot of people really weren't feeling that though. They really and it had to wear on people because I looked at the critics. People like, man, the same thing with the Drake joint. That Drake last album, it had to wear on people. You know what I'm saying? People had to keep on listening to it. So again, just like you said, Tiffany, by us not listening to Harry Styles, we don't know his criteria in music and how his album to his fans and for it to be Beyonce. But motherfuckers are like she's unbeatable. That's what kills me about her fan base sometimes. You know what I'm saying? She didn't win. Oh my God, the end of the world. Okay, Beyonce didn't win.
I mean, she that talented though. She is that talented.
I agree.
All I know is she a Virgo like me, so I always want her to win. So
I ain't coming for B at all. I fuck for B. You know what I'm saying?
But the album really was good. Like that's the thing. The album really was good. You know
what I'm saying? So I mean,
what the hell what does Harry Styles sing? Like
that's what I mean. Like that's what I say. I ain't listened to his album, so I can't tell you a single. I can't tell you anything.
But if you hear it, you're like, oh, he's that type of artist. I can't tell you.
I need to look him up because I haven't heard shit from that nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So,
not to be like album of the year and shit.
Yeah, I gotta hear what type of shit he making if he winning album of the year and all that.
Right. feel like you should get a little bit. I mean, I feel like you should at
Matter of
least
fact,
get some TikTok play to be album
I
of the year.
did. They've been slicing this nigga up. Matter of fact, because I did see. I was at the grocery store, so like a magazine. They were saying it's the new Michael Jackson or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
And I meant to check up on them then because I was like, who the fuck is this nigga being compared to Mike? And this nigga just came out.
Chris Brown would have been that if anything, and they didn't
Right.
perform. So
right, I'm like, who
how
the
y'all
fuck
feel
is
about
this?
that?
Feel about what, boo?
Chris Brown not being able to perform.
Because that's what they do. I'm not shocked. That's what the Grammys do.
So the Grammys told him no?
Yeah, he was supposed to do. He supposed to do like a. Was it the Grammys or was it something else?
I thought it was the Grammys. Hold on, let me double check to make sure I'm not wrong.
But I know he supposed to been doing a tribute to Michael Jackson or something. And he performed. I mean, he practiced the joint and everything. And like I want to say the day of or the day before, they told him he couldn't perform.
Yeah, I thought that was this year.
Larry said the awards are opinionated, so there's really no right or wrong choice. But the Grammys would definitely snub to have Melon and Avatar.
So Chris Brown lost to Robert Glasper. Do y'all know Robert Glasper?
I know who he is, but I ain't never really listened to his shit. I know he like produced.
Same thing, and I thought I never heard a song from him. From Harry Styles. Yeah, I definitely. I haven't heard his material, but I've heard his name like in circulation for like the past years. Heavy. Harry Styles is Harry Styles. This motherfucker must be whoever the fuck he is. He hit.
Yeah, I just want to know who Robert Glasper is.
Yeah, he worked with a lot of like R&B artists and shit, but he make his own music.
Robert
Glasper. What song do we sing?
Yeah, I can't tell you. Like I said, I know who he is, but I don't listen to him.
I gotcha. That's fair.
I want to say he done did shit with like Erykah Badu.
That's what I heard.
He did some shit with Eric Roberson too. Robert Glasper.
Yeah, Roberson, Long Hill.
Before. Yeah, he's dope. And Stevie was on for that. RG album. All right, guys. Let's get the alphabet's going on. So I'm assuming Chris Brown was going for that. RG last
Chris Brown is being blackballed because of his drug use and criminal breeding to this day. I don't disagree with that about Chris Brown, Larry, but I still think I don't know. I feel like there's some space and some grace to give him. Do y'all feel like that?
Okay. Oh, you talking about RG Robert Glasper? I got you, Father. I got you, Robert Glasper. You say what, boo?
I said, do y'all feel like Chris Brown should be given some space and some grace at this point because of the Rihanna situation? Definitely. Like, I don't necessarily look at him like R. Kelly. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I agree. Nah, they just they blackballing his ass a lot of shit, bro. I mean, he got shit going on for him. But he could have a whole.
I mean, he be a little crazy. It's like sometimes you just do want him to shut up and just make music and dance. Like he do be wilding, but I mean, he ain't pissing on little girls and raping them.
Right.
But I mean, is the bar in hell for us to not say that he shouldn't? I don't know. I can give him some space for being dumb and young.
Especially when he was young. You know what I'm saying? And he don't.
I mean, Rihanna done forgave him at the end of the day. She done moved on. I mean, and I don't know. It's a weird situation for me, but I don't want to make it seem like I'm just vying for him. You know what I'm saying? But
other artists have been forgiven for even worse shit.
I mean,
exactly.
So, like, I mean, let's be real. You forgive and you forgive, but you don't forget. You know, I can understand that. Not that was the case, but again,
that's kind of
they tried to Charlie over, man.
People still talking about him and the Rihanna shit.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, that's why he's getting blackballed at the end of the day. I mean, that and his. I mean, like I said, he be goofy, like his Karachi shit and all that. Like he a little goof. Like he goofy. He do too much. Like shut up, sing, dance, like be quiet.
Even Jai Wild now since he's been living on the West Coast too.
I can't say he's been blackballed because he always he just had an album come out. I want to say that Joan debut like in the top 5 or something. So
Every album was
I think people still want to talk about it, but I won't say the industry is blackballing because the nigga come out with an album like every year.
I just think, well, I don't think the industry is not going on, but I think certain opportunities has been not given to him because of his past. That's what I think. That's what I'm saying. You know, because again, he's still eating, he's still doing his thing. You know, like you said, Mark, he making it the album every so often, and it's pushing numbers. So we see him featured on that shit. We still not talking about the past grinding, but
Marcus, I don't know what you got going on your TV. You giving a little echo.
he on his cell phone.
Okay, so he giving a little
I
echo
told
per
you
usual.
about that shit. He done been in the podcast game a little too long now. No, stop using that goddamn Nokia.
See, and look, it's better now. I don't know what he just did, but it's better now.
That motherfucking flip phone. That's what he got that Motorola over there. That little moto head ass. Chris Brown is so iconic in
my Android, Slam. Don't be joining on my Android.
In music. He's just talented in so many areas. Exactly. That the industry doesn't want him to surpass the levels he's at now. And that too, so they're holding him back too. But they know the man, they know Shorty got that potential. He can act his ass off. He can sing. He can dance his motherfucking ass off. So, you know, and again, he's still eating. He's still giving opportunities, but like Tiffany said, it's a lot of other opportunities that's been said no to towards him or in his favor since this little fuck up back in the day. And that's been what? Has that been 10 years?
Oh, it's been, I mean, like forever.
Yeah.
Rihanna probably got a second kid at this point. Like, it's been ages. Like,
it's definitely been over 10 years, I think.
But I ain't even gonna go there. But like I said, skin tone is a bitch, ain't it? Black History Month, man. Black History Month. Black History Month. Black History Month. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. How would y'all feel if y'all kids came home and said the school served them chicken and watermelon?
My daughter go to a black school, so I probably wouldn't care.
Okay.
I would ask, how did the chicken taste? And was
I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
was
mean,
the watermelon sweet? Like, was it, you know?
Because I heard it on Breakfast Club where parents was driving in an uproar about school serving chicken and watermelon on a specific day. You know, and they never did it in the past, or never did it, you know, and recently they decided to do it, you know, in the month of February. So some parents felt the way about it. So I thought I'd bring it to us.
Do y'all watch Abbott Elementary?
I don't.
Y'all don't watch Abbott, okay? Because it was a good little
Yeah, I gotta catch up on the next few episodes. I watched the first 2 new episodes.
It was a good little Black History episode with Jacob, the white teacher. Like, you know, so it's like I mean,
you're
like,
freezing up, boo.
you know what I'm saying? Like, let's make it, if we're gonna do that, like all the way across the board. Don't be serving no tacos and no quesadillas on Tuesday or Cinco de Mayo and no shit like that, because it's not an actual real holiday. So
what I'm saying, like, so again, like this school ain't never did it in motherfucking December, ain't never did it in November or October. They decided they want to do it in February. You know, and the parents was just some parents was just pissed off about that. You know, so I was just wondering, you know, what y'all thought, what y'all opinion on it.
No, I'm being honest. I think it's I mean,
I look at it as I don't look at it as a
think it's
slap
that
in the
bad.
face. You know, I look at it as they paying homage, and like Larry said, and if it was in an all colonizer school, you know what I'm saying, they did that shit. You know, would we feel away? You know, honestly,
I think I heard about this. I think I heard somebody talking about this. I think they said it was like the first day of Black History Month. They said they were celebrating the first day of Black History Month, and that's why they served the kids that meal. But I don't know what type of. I don't know if it was like a largely white school or if it was like a all black school. I think
right.
that would make a difference. To be honest with you, I think it might make a difference if it was all black school or if it was a predominantly white school. So,
if and again, I look at it as don't know what school this was ratio. If they really know the meaning behind that food during that time,
right? Like, I mean, is there context behind it and stuff like that? Like,
right? And that we don't know. Again, I'm just picking up the story. You feel me? So
yeah, it's like it's not just that.
It's not
dry to me.
Right. It's not just because
it's
no chicken or watermelon. You know what I'm saying? However, like I like to do the flip side of the coin. Let's just say if they did it at a motherfucker all white school, serve this food at all white school. How would it feel? Like how would it come off? Like would it?
Well, like I said, are they doing Taco Tuesdays in Hispanic Heritage Month? Are they making Eros con Pollo? Are they like? Is this something that they actually do? Mm-hmm. It's still too much for me to just.
Long comment. Here we go. Somebody can read it.
Students at Nyack Middle School in Rockland County, just outside New York City, were served chicken and waffles with watermelon, food stereotypically associated with Black people. After Aramark, the school's food vendor changed the menu items without telling the school, according to the school. Aramark was they're like one of the main food suppliers in the country. Like I know they were with us for college and things like that. They're one of the main suppliers.
Aramark, so yeah.
I don't.
God and long comment. There you go. Boom.
That day they were supposed to get chicken nuggets, and to celebrate Black History, they gave them that. The school is run by white people. So I mean, I feel like chicken and waffles is probably better than chicken nuggets at the end of the day. Like,
yeah.
But then that comes with the stereotypes. Then, like if it was all white school, then you got to think about the stereotypes that the white kids are going to be having in their mind. Like, ha ha ha, all the Black people eat waffle, chicken waffles.
Absolutely.
We're Black today, yay! So.
But then it's like, is it tomorrow we're back to green bean casserole? Like,
but they're not gonna do that. So,
well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's the question. So it's like, what is the regular food that they eat? What do they serve during other months? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need more. I feel like I need more to be offended by that. Mm-hmm. I need to know more about it.
I say it ain't really nothing to get offended about. For me, I just take it as like, why? What was the point? Mm-hmm. Like, if you wanted to celebrate Black History Month, look up famous Black cooks and see, what they made or some shit like that. But don't go to the stereotypical dish that they put on, on Black people. That's just basically what it is. Like if you look at,
I need more. I don't know what else the school did. I don't know what else the school did for that. Like I don't know. Like I mean, like would it have been offensive if it was like? Yeah, and it probably would have been offensive. Like bring your favorite ethnic dish to school. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like how can you really celebrate African American food?
And see, that's what I say.
At a white school, like you can't really do it.
They've been just trying to acknowledge Black History Month in their own way, and that's what I think. That's what I take from it to a degree.
So that's what I say. Like, can you really do it without being offensive? Because no matter what, it's gonna be. But what would they have cooked for a real culinary experience? They would have made some soul food or something. So it's like it still would have been potentially chicken and waffles. But now it's a cook. Okay, well, let's learn how to cook chicken and waffles instead of just serving it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, where's the line? I don't know.
And there's so much to dig deep in with this shit because again, like I was saying, do these kids even know what the actual significance behind those specific food items is? You know what I'm saying? So that goes back to what we say as far as with Black history not being taught in these motherfucking schools.
I mean, yeah, it's absolutely the stereotype. Like, I mean, it's absolutely the stereotype, but it's like, do you just don't touch the food, don't touch lunch, just do projects?
Savannah Elementary School was white, and they had a multicultural night where families bought dishes. How did that turn out?
I'm sure that's fine. Like we did that in middle school. I mean, we did that. Watermelon is a stereotype for Black history, just like fried chicken is. Just like that stuff is. They're stereotypes, but white people eat fried chicken.
Like,
white people eat watermelon. So it's like again, what is the thing? So is it just like do you just do multicultural every month?
Mm-hmm.
But then that could have been offensive to other parents and teachers of color. I don't eat fried chicken.
We don't
I don't eat fried chicken. So now what?
It could have been motherfucking Aunt May and Aunt Lou back in the motherfucking kitchen cooking the shit anyway though.
You know what? Like no shit. Like
You
no,
know
like for real. Exactly.
It can be ran by a school, but 9 times out of 10, trust me, I think 60% of these schools out here, if they serving that type of food, it's probably elementary. Their kitchen staff is Black. Believe that.
Black or Hispanic.
And they probably being getting hired by who? Aramark. They might be Aramark employees along with their food.
So it's like what? So if they did, if they did get a group of African Americans or people of color, what would they say? What would actually be the appropriate meal for Black History Month? Like you might as well just say, serve the regular shit you serve, bitch. Serve pizza.
I think the school should have sent the memorandum out to the parents saying, "Hey, in honor of Black History Month, we will be serving this." Because some schools still send food calendars out, what they going to be serving for lunch and shit, old school style.
But some parents still would have been offended by it.
If I would
have been like, why? They would have been like, why are you doing this?
In honor, if they it's in honor of.
Okay, Cherie said they could have made shrimp and grits, but how was shrimp and grits any less offensive than chicken and waffles?
But just look at the combination that they made. They made chicken, waffles, and watermelon on the same day.
And isn't like,
how is shrimp and grits any less? How is shrimp and grits any less offensive or any more reflective of African American culture?
Because you don't have too many Black people that eat shrimp and grits. All Black
then
people.
It wouldn't have been reflective of African American culture.
But that's not really. I don't think I haven't heard of shrimp and grits as being one of the stereotypical dishes for Black people. Like I've never heard of that. You know what I'm saying?
Shrimp and grits it's a Cajun dish, it's a Southern dish. It's not necessarily a quote-unquote Black dish, but it's a Southern dish. So again, how does that reflect African Americans?
Right.
See, that's what I'm saying. That ends up being the question no matter what.
Be more than
they could have did chicken string beans and corn. I mean, I don't look at that as a stereotypical
But what if not? But what is the option that is appropriate for African American food? That's my question. And why is that more appropriate than chicken? Like, so what is that's my question. How do you pick what's actually more appropriate as a Black person? And so is it like, oh well, let's do shrimp and grits because it's not a stereotype for Black people, but it's still a Southern ass Cajun ass dish. So is that more appropriate than chick? Like, so it's still always a line. Somebody's going to be offended no matter what. And I'm not voting for one or the other. I'm actually asking, how do we figure out what we're offended by? Because you can have catfish and grits, shrimp and grits, lobster and grits. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Is it just that it's not fried chicken? Is that what it is? Don't have fried chicken? Asking y'all.
You say what now? I'm sorry, I was typing something.
No, you fine. I'm just saying. So, do we just not have fried chicken? So, just don't serve fried chicken.
You got fried chicken. Just don't make it with waffles and watermelon.
No fried chicken, no watermelons, no waffles. Is that the line?
I think they could have.
Keep the chicken. Keep the chicken. No watermelon. And no waffles.
So what about jerk chicken?
Well, that's Jamaican. That's Caribbean Day.
That's Black folks.
If y'all all had to vote and have, let me see something. Hold on.
Imagine having the whole school vote on what's an appropriate lunch.
All the kids gonna say McDonald's.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are the parents that are upset right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It's interesting to me.
Listen, they better be glad they worked with me. They would have gotten
Fried
fried
pork
pork
chops,
chops,
collards,
collard
yams, and
greens, and
cornbread.
cornbread. It ain't.
Listen, at my job, the day we went to the African American Museum with our Black Employee Network or whatever it's called, I was like, well, where are the ribs and shit at? Where's the actual like I plan lunches? I know what's on the menu. Why we just got sandwiches and shit? Like where? Like I was like, where the ribs? Where the stuff? I know what's on the menu. Like why all we got is chicken salad and little roast beef and turkey salad wraps. Like, what are we doing? Like,
What are we
we
doing
going
here?
to the African American Museum? Like, what's up? Where the food?
Who said the entire school, Tiffany? If you choose not to come to the meeting, you can't be offended.
Boy, you know that's bullshit.
And
You know
again,
good and goddamn well that's bullshit.
and you
You
know,
have to if you're gonna open up a meeting to the school, the meeting has to be open to everybody. You can't send no invite out to all the black parents and say, "Oh, we should
tequila.
do this." Come on
What
there,
up? What up?
Garden. You
What
know
up?
that
What up?
ain't
What up?
happening.
Hey, we need to see you too, Slim. You need to
Hey, tequila,
get at
baby.
us, man, so we can get your winnings, man. You ain't been around. You've been in Facebook jail and shit. Welcome out. Congratulations for being out of jail. I hope you're out of jail now, Facebook jail. The parents are more sensitive than the kids nowadays because of the climate of social media and politics. That's what I said. Why even involve? I mean, don't not. I'm not saying it to say it, but why involve?
So you only ask the Hispanic parents for Hispanic Heritage Month.
Yeah,
Okay, well, what should we eat?
why
And then what about the black folks? Well, I don't want no arroz con pollo. I don't want
took a break
Mexican
from the world.
corn. I'm from Portugal. I don't want this shit. Like it can be. It's just it ends up. It allows so many
My mental health was trash.
opinions in the shit.
But we hope you better now, baby doll. We hope
Definitely
you
hope you're better, tequila.
better. Yeah, that I mean, again, I'm saying it, but I'm not saying it, but I am saying it. Fuck that. Don't even involve the parents, man. Again, send a memorandum out in honor of Black History Month. This day, we will be serving the kids in the discussion. That's it. They're gonna
Or
feel
don't serve. Or or to me, don't serve food
what's
based
up,
off of
Naomi?
culture and just
And just keep
serve regular American ass food,
yeah.
spaghetti, pizza, hamburgers, chicken patties, the same shit they always do.
We talking about a certain school. I forgot where it was at. They served chicken, waffles, and watermelon the first day of February. I guess in honor of Black History Month. But some parents felt the way about it. So that's our discussion we was talking about tequila. What can to say? In honor of Black History Month, bring them
Bring
up.
a covered dish of your choice.
Yeah, the kids could have did that too.
Covered,
Well,
okay? Covered
chicken
dish.
and
Don't
watermelon
bring no
and
shit up in
bacon.
here. That's funny, Candace.
Now I'm offended because I had to eat them. Oh man.
See what I'm saying? Like that's an interesting one.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's crazy, man. So I don't know, man. It's just again, yeah. I stand on what I said. Fuck it.
I don't have no opinion one way or the other.
I send the letter out. Hey,
I
y'all.
don't. Yeah, it's like I don't know. I'm trying to think about Arya's school. She packed her lunch anyway, so it's just not like she eating school lunch regardless. So I mean, I don't know, but I'm just curious about how it would actually feel. She go to a black ass school though, with a lot of Hispanics. So
Right. Shit, they may do a Cinco de Mayo serve motherfucking tacos at our school. They may do it.
I wouldn't be mad at it, bitch. I love Taco Tuesday. Like, let's go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's
Hey,
go.
look, man, look, if I ran them up, and that's what I would do. If I ran the cafeteria, definitely I had a little certain days, certain dishes. Damn right, every Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. That's that.
Right, like to make it a consistent Taco Tuesday,
Certain days, pizza.
brisket Friday. I don't know, like fried chicken Monday. You know,
That way it don't feel
Mediterranean
like
Thursdays
exactly different shit too. Like you said, different
and
shit.
Chinese food Tuesdays. I don't know, like
Man, you gotta spend that thing.
Take out Tuesdays.
what you
Carry
say?
out Tuesdays.
Carry out Tuesdays. Like you know what I'm saying?
Carry
So,
out bills behind shit.
I don't know. I just don't know.
Santa with her eating that fried chicken, but she brings her lunch too. Shit, my daughter bring her take her lunch too, and she eats certain shit at food at school. Certain shit she don't eat at school. So
Yeah, Arya don't eat nothing in
I think
school.
if they ain't throw the watermelon in there, it wouldn't have been a big deal. You gotta give a kid some watermelon, grapes. What fruit would have made it better? Grapes,
Peaches.
banana, peach.
Daggone the mixed fruit joint.
The
They
mixed
eating chorizo and North Carolina barbecue.
watermelon.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So I don't know.
What the fuck?
I don't know. That may be one I wouldn't have been. I don't know. Maybe thinking about Aria's school specifically. But again, like you said, if it was some all white ass school in the middle of like North Dakota or Montana, then maybe. But like, where's the one black kid is like
one ass black kid.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't even eat this stuff at home. Why are you serving this? You know, so it's like I can get it for that. I don't know. I can't. It's too much for me to just give a hard line opinion on.
Right. Your titties winking at me. They winking at everybody.
This is my Valentine's Day fit for y'all.
I'm telling you, man. Yeah. Fuck it.
I'm trying to be cute for y'all.
From the office of Principal Boone. Here's what we
showing all that cleavage. I see you.
Can barely see it. Whatever. It's just this one. This one is just big as shit.
Like and share the feed, man. Like and share the feed. We appreciate y'all coming through every Tuesday.
I know y'all lucky we got on here because Ray was definitely not trying to.
Yeah, she threw me straight in the motherfucker in front of the train.
I did 100%. I did 100%. That's why I was cooking when we first got on because Ray was like, "Nah, we ain't gonna do it." I was like, "All right, well, I'm about to just do me." And then, all right, we are getting on. Okay, cool. Cleavage for the privilege, absolutely, man.
Let's talk about the little crazy gun violence that's been going on in these metro stations. Man.
I don't know. Do I got a hot date? I was just trying to be great for y'all.
I'm gonna sip my tea.
I'm just trying to go to bed like I woke up, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Huh?
Okay, Pepper, I hear you.
All I'm saying.
Clap.
But I wanted to be cute for y'all, so I was like, "It's Valentine's Day. It's red. Show a little titty for the Facebook fan.
Them titties for me.
They for all of y'all.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Marcus, what's been going on in your world, man? You be having some wild ass shit. What's been going on in your world?
Shit, man, just working and shit. But we did have some. Damn, what was we talking about on the post the other day? It was something. The hell I posted up there.
My back was hurting.
I said some wild shit, and we was talking about. I forgot what the fuck it was. Well, I did say something today because me and Tiff was talking about it. When I said, how come we always gotta apply the pressure? How come we gotta always apply the pressure? How come the pressure isn't applied mutually? Something like that.
Yeah, you did ask that, and I was confused kind of about that one. Like, what you mean? Like, do you feel like y'all the only ones that ever reach out for dates, or like, is that what you mean by that?
What did he say? Say it again.
He was talking about applying pressure. Why y'all the only ones that apply pressure, quote unquote pressure. I know plenty of I know women that be like their pressure be heavy as shit, but it's like it be too much and not the right kind. So I mean,
let's talk about how much. Huh?
Tequila's daughter is probably still in elementary school. Aria in middle school, they ain't asked for shit this year. Thank God, okay? Because I ain't buy shit for none of them. Not a single one.
All right.
That stuff was stressful back in elementary school. Having to buy cards and candy for the whole class, that shit was stressful.
You Marcus said why men got why it seemed like men got to apply more pressure.
Yes, that was his question.
Basically, why do a lot of women feel like a man basically got to be the one that's doing all the contact and
The reaching out and shit.
always reaching out and shit? You know, a lot of women say if he don't make his duty to get in contact with me and call me and all that shit. Man, don't you think that's supposed to be reciprocated? Shouldn't that supposed to be, a mutual thing? If y'all talking to each other, especially in the beginning.
It's actually supposed to be reciprocated, but I think a lot of women are told to find a guy that likes them more. So I think some women try to wait for that, and
that's crazy.
Not saying that makes sense or is more valid or anything. I'm just saying that could be a mindset that some women have.
You're right. I'm with you on that.
And I think nowadays, well, shit, what they say? They always say, "Motherfucker, men's supposed to be the pursuer." So
he who finds a wife. I mean,
right.
I mean, that's a societal thing. I feel like that's one of them things you got to talk to society about. Because still, he who finds a wife, he is the provider. He is this. He is that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But some women are mad aggressive and don't necessarily know. I feel like some women are just real mad aggressive, and they think it's pressure, but it's actually angry and mean. Like I posted that the other day in OSA. Like, ladies, stop being mean. Like, you ain't got to be mean. Like, you know what I'm saying? If the nigga ain't for you, he ain't for you. Just leave the shit alone. But being mean ain't cute. But a lot of women move off of y'all saying that y'all like crazy joints and crazy women got the best pussy and crazy women can do this. And so a lot of women listen to that because women listen to men.
Yeah.
And how they should behave.
How they should behave, no doubt.
So it's like they think that shit is actually cute and that y'all like that. And then a lot of you niggas play into it because I mean, I don't know if y'all ain't never had nothing better or if y'all really like the shit.
For that bait. Because they want to know we're interested or intrigued by the men more so in the beginning. Okay. Tequila said, "Now, if I see you and I like you, I'll shoot my shot. But after that, you better come get me." That makes sense.
And I respect it.
It's a difference from a rude, which and a crazy joint. It's a difference between a rude, which and a crazy whip. Okay.
They can turn into one and the same though.
One the same. Shit. I mean, yeah, that is a good question though, Marcus. Some females they just be motherfucking miserable, bro. They just stink. They got that stank ass attitude, and I don't know. No.
Yeah, you right about that shit, bro.
I'm saying y'all deal with that. Like y'all actually deal with that, and it'll be so quick to tell women to choose better and this and that. But it's like when I hear some of the stuff that y'all be putting up with, it's like, oh, this is interesting. Like y'all like that? Like y'all really are okay with that? Like somebody talking to you like that? That's interesting.
Like what though? Can you give me an example?
I mean, just like cussing you out, like, boy, fuck you. I ain't about to do this. You ain't about to do blah blah blah. X, Y, and Z. No, none of that. It's just like, oh,
that's what you was asking earlier. Is if a female does that, how we feel about that? Hey, that's I don't even entertain that type of crowd.
It's like it's not a real conversation to me. It's not it's not adult.
Yeah.
Stuff.
I'm gonna get my brother to fuck you up, but she just loud for no reason or just loud.
Yeah, like I don't think none of that shit is cute.
Yeah, nah, I ain't fucking with you.
Nah, I don't deal with those.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that a maturity thing with y'all?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Because it's like you know better. Is it like you've experienced better, you know better, or what?
I've never dealt with any women like that in my life, even in my teenage years. Like if I feel like you got like a shitty attitude or just on some other shit, I wouldn't talk to you. I don't give a fuck how sexy you are. I wouldn't waste my time with you.
With it, I'm with that. So take it, John. Y'all ain't got no Valentine's plans for tonight.
Hell no, I'm sit up here watching these goddamn games. That's all the hell I'm doing.
Basketball.
Yep.
Who playing?
Milwaukee and Boston playing now.
You always find a game to watch.
Hell yeah. If I ain't watching game or something, I'm watching me some movies or something, or a show or some shit.
What you gonna watch that's new?
What the hell? I've been watching the Last of Us. That's my shit. I like that.
I love that show. I love that show.
That's my junk. Well, I love anything that got something to do with like post-apocalyptic shit and zombies and all that shit. So
me too. I like the little spin on this with it being fungus.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Did you know about the video game before the show came out?
Yeah, I knew about. I ain't never played that shit, but I knew about the video.
I didn't know about the video game before. I just been looking forward to it. And Ray said his laptop is tripping and he'll be right back.
God damn it! See, you talking shit about my phone, nigga.
What you talked about last night on your show?
We ain't even really talk about nothing. Like we just, I got on there all late and shit. Like, y'all asses go to bed like at 10:30 and shit.
Listen.
10:30. Y'all go to bed like at 9:45.
Listen, my nigga, I get up at 6:30. Okay.
Look, I've been doing that my whole life, man. I used to go to bed like at 3, had to wake up at 6. So you can do it.
I can. You gotta hit me before I fall asleep. Then I'll be up. Otherwise, it's like fuck all y'all.
But shit, I was like how Ray was today, man. I was like, man, I don't feel like doing this shit right now. I had a long day. I was just chilling. Then I got high, and I ate some food, and I got the itis. I was like, fuck, I don't feel like talking.
Nah, it be like that though, don't it? Ray, like I said, Ray ain't want to do the show tonight. Here we are, but I guess he'll be back just for us to
close
shut
up
it down in about 10 minutes.
I'm trying to think what else. I've been watching this joint on Netflix. The little it's like this it's like a fake ass real life Squid Games, little Asian joint. It's shit called like Physical 100. Like they got all these different people that's coming from like South Korea. They're like all like either athletes or bodybuilders or soldiers or firefighters or whatever. Basically, people in shape, and they got to all go through different little obstacle courses and shit. And it's like 100 of them. But the job of watching that shit, man, it what makes it funny.
They just ain't getting killed in real life, right? Like that's the difference.
They just might get fucked up like doing a little joint, like one joint they had like fighting for like this big ass ball. Like you had to grab the ball. Whoever grabbed the ball and control it for the whole 3 minutes, that person wins and the other person is eliminated. Okay. So the motherfuckers they're wrestling and fighting and shit. But the Joan, all right. But I say what makes it funny is the voiceover, man. Because like I said, it's South Korean, so it's the voiceover. Yeah, I only think they're American, to be honest with you.
Okay.
But the voiceovers is funny as hell too. But the Joan, all right though.
Ray, you back?
Yeah, my motherfucking laptop just clunked out on me.
Yeah, you got that little. Yeah, he's talking shit about my goddamn Android. Look what happened.
This motherfucker Apple. Motherfucker Apple. You talking about that tactical show, ain't you? They be doing a little tactical stunts and shit.
Nah, these ain't tactical.
Some Asian South Korean show or something.
It's like a competition joint. Like it's like a fake ass Squid Games without people actually getting killed and shit.
They supposed to be doing that.
Yeah, they doing the new season there.
Yeah, but it ain't. Not the movie, but an actual game. But it ain't you get it.
That's what he talking about. That's the game he talking about. Yeah. That's the game he talking about. It's the show on Netflix.
Oh yeah, the joint called Physical 100.
Oh, okay. What up, Dominique?
Hello.
What's going on? Happy booty call day to you. telling you, it's National Booty Call Day, man. NBCD. Mm-hmm.
So y'all put any stock into that, like for real, like with Valentine's Day and stuff, like it's just a day, like it's just a day, like so if you get to see your person today or tomorrow or yesterday, like does that really matter?
What you mean? What you mean? Like buy something? Or you talking about
no, I'm just saying see the person. You know how be like, oh, it's side chicks day, or you ain't see your person on Valentine's Day, so it must have been X, Y, and Z. Like, do y'all really put stock into that? Marcus said no. What you say, Ray?
No.
Okay, just curious.
I just like the clowning of it. That's all. It's just funny because they say the day after is always.
Okay, just curious to see what y'all said.
Do people put stock into it though? Have you do you think people really put stock into it?
I don't know. I don't know in real life. Like I don't know.
I think people in like long relationships do.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think yeah. People. I mean, I feel like people in relationships like play the game. They just play the game. Like whether you actually care or not. Like get a card, do something. You know, like it's fine. Play the game. Even if you choose not to quote unquote play the game, it still can't hurt to be like, oh look here, I got this one little trinket of appreciation just because like I'm that type of person. If I'm in a situation, like a real situation, you know what I'm saying? So
okay.
I don't know.
So if you got a little consistent friend, you know what I'm saying, a little consistent, you want a little appreciation.
No. I mean, that's what I say. Like if that's if it's like my actual person.
Okay.
Like if we're actually dating and we decide not to meet for Valentine's Day, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably still going to do something just because that's my nature and
just because you fuck with them.
Because I do it for my mom. If I got the money to get a gift and stuff like that, I'm just gonna do it anyway. You ain't got to do it back for me. I'm not gonna feel no kind of way if we didn't discuss that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it ain't that serious to me, but it's still
people
it's still cool to be thought about to me. Whatever. Like I said, play the game. Like you know what I'm saying? Play the game.
Deal the cards that you dealt. Understood. You see what Larry said? Yes, people put stock
into whose love language is acts of service and gifts. I mean, but see, it doesn't have to be acts of service or gifts. It could be quality time. It could just be spending time with the person or whatever.
It could be. It could be her. It could be her dickum down daddy.
Yeah, like it ain't gotta be extra crazy or nothing. I don't know. I don't know. That's why I asked that y'all watch Abbott Elementary yet. Yeah, because the I think it was Valentine's Day. The episode was funny, like in the gifts that were given and stuff. So it was interesting. I wanted to ask that last week.
What is some of the wildest gift you ever gotten for Valentine's Day? Hey, matter of fact, hold on.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing was the wildest gift I ever got for Valentine's Day. Like nothing. Like that was the wildest shit I ever got for Valentine's Day when I was in a relationship. Nothing, nigga. Like nothing. That was the wildest gift. Like what the fuck? Got out of that relationship fast. Like the fuck.
Would you accept roses and balloons from a woman?
Say what?
I'm asking the men. Will they accept roses and the balloons?
You would.
I'm just asking.
I'm asking.
I mean, get it. I mean, I'll take them, but they ain't gonna do nothing but die. But you can give me some weed if you want to give me any type of flowers.
What if it's like cute flower? Like, what if it's weed rolled up in like some like a weed bouquet or something?
Would you feel away if she gave you
that bouquet?
Would you feel away?
Smoke the shit out that bouquet.
Would you feel away if she gave you a dozen of roses and some balloons? Would you feel away? How would you feel?
So a dozen roses and what?
If you had a balloon.
I mean, I say thank you, but I ain't. Again, them shit's gonna die. Okay. I ain't like put water, no shit. I get it to my daughter.
Would you feel like it was a good gift? I think that's one sort of question. Would you feel like it was a good gift for you as a man?
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I don't really want a gift on Valentine's Day, so you know.
Why not?
Because it's not a day for me. That Again, that's why I call it Woman's Day. It's really about.
Well, what if, again, like I said, play the game. So if you in a relationship, like play the game, bruh. Like,
I'm gonna say thanks, babe. I appreciate it.
will you have gotten her something?
If she's my girl, I mean,
Yeah,
if
she's your girl.
No, I do. I do like how my Jehovah's Witness friend family did it. Instead of celebrating on his birthday, they'll give him some gifts like 2 days later or some shit. So
that's some petty shit to me. That's like the most petty shit, bro. Like, and I know Jehovah's Witnesses. I think that shit is petty, even with them. Like, that's funny. We don't celebrate birthdays. Let me give you these gifts 2 days later. Like, that's some fucking petty shit, bro. But, all right, that's your religion, so I ain't judging.
I could dig that, Larry. Valentine's Day for me more so for women, like Marcus said. Don't give me nothing. I'm fine with the Netflix and pizza with some smoke.
So Larry wouldn't be one of them guys who felt bad at getting vagina for Valentine's Day, basically.
What nigga?
Well, I mean, I see it on posts all the time on Facebook on this blue app. This is not a Valentine's Day gift. Like, do y'all really feel like that?
It's not.
But if you don't celebrate Valentine's, so if I know you don't give a hell about Valentine's Day, what am I supposed to do? Should I not fuck you now? Because you may think that it's a Valentine's Day. Okay, no sex tonight. Like, no sex tonight because it's Valentine's Day, and you may think that I'm trying to give you this as a gift. No sex tonight.
But if you my girl, and you want me to celebrate the day for you, then yeah, we'll do something for you. But at the end of the day, just know it's for you. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Right. So
I think that's okay.
Right, and that's all I'm saying. But at the end of the night,
okay, though. I think that's okay.
But at the end of the night, since I'm already fucking you, you fucking me tonight ain't no fucking gift.
But I mean, if you are sitting here saying it doesn't matter to you and it only matters to her, that's the only reason we're doing anything. So you shouldn't care if all you get is some sex.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But you asked.
What I'm saying, I'm just making sure that's okay.
Oh yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm just saying it ain't a gift.
Okay.
If it ain't a gift, if I fucked it last night.
If you don't want a gift, it ain't gotta be a gift. I'm gonna fuck you. Like, it ain't gotta be a gift. There you
go. Give me my shit. Just bring it here.
I think give me a gift besides that. That's an added bonus. That's an added bonus. You know, love some gushy, you know. So, but if you don't, fuck it. You know, if you decide you want to give me a fucking a couple of dress shirts or some bow tie or watch or something for cologne, I appreciate it.
Nigga done ran out a whole list talking about he don't care about no gifts. Done ran out a whole fucking list.
Hey,
watches, some cologne, some button downs. I don't care about Valentine's Day though, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you choose to, this would be good. I don't care about it, but I'm saying if you do, like, you know, instead of
my coochie is the gift. It's always, I mean, it is always the gift. You absolutely, I'm sure it is. But you ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? It don't have to be a gift in that form for on Valentine's Day. Oh shit. I'm gonna give him some of this pussy too. Shit, that's gonna be a gift for him. She gonna buy him a little sample.
What if she do something extra?
That's what's up. That's an added bonus. I'm pretty sure.
What if she do something extra? What if you get a threesome for Valentine's Day? Like, what if she do something extra stuff?
I was about to say that. Now, if you bring in a threesome, now that's a gift.
Okay, because that could be a thing, like the birthday present. Like, yo, maybe for your birthday, we can do a little extra, like, you know. So does that count as a gift?
Yeah, that's a gift.
Look, you know he gonna say that's a gift.
Just curious. But if that's it, you don't get no shirts, no cologne, no nothing else.
You say
I can buy my own shirt and cologne and all that. Okay. You just bring the threesome.
It's a motherfucking cologne, man.
Okay.
Motherfucking stop.
And you don't get to see her again. And that's it.
All right.
And this is just what it was.
There you go. But then
Happy Valentine's Day.
Now buy me my t-shirts and my cologne.
Okay. Just curious. All right. So threesomes, ladies are the gifts, not your regular vagina that you always give. That's the gift. I don't know if he's clapping for the game or clapping for the threesomes. I don't know. I'm clapping game, but I'm just saying. I'm probably the game, but I'm just saying we never know. Based off
clapping for both right now. I'm watching the Wizards now, but Yeah, I'm clapping for the threesome for all my homies and relationships and shit. And you ain't never had one. I hope your woman gives you one. So y'all, yeah. So all my dudes, hope y'all get one if you ain't never had one.
Okay, so Garland said, I like the being extra on this day with my wife and our partners. It's fun and romantic. And when you can't be extra, the day of love is cool to be together. So what are you doing today, Garland, for you and your partners? Yes, tequila. So Garland, yeah. So what are you, Tanisha, and your you all's partner doing? Fuck that. Sex in the shower and candles and wine is a gift. I know that's right, Marcel. See? A man who appreciates nice things. I like to see it. Threesomes are overrated. I'm coming home with me and four bitches. So that's an orgy. I mean, that's an orgy. Like, okay. That's an orgy. Like, okay. To me, that ain't necessarily no different than threesome. Like, everybody getting fucked by some dick. So, or he get to watch all of y'all fucking each other. So,
Larry said, never do it for Valentine's Day. She'll be cheating on you by next month. No bullshit. Because she feels like, oh, I gave you this nigga, so I get to go do this. Don't do that shit. Hey.
don't do a threesome with a woman that don't want to do a threesome. That's the only way that'll happen.
But still, don't
Nah, don't do a threesome with a woman that don't want to have a threesome. I
Speak
promise.
that shit. Speak it.
Don't do a threesome with a woman that don't want to have a threesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, and that's facts.
She said she just want to watch her man turn up, huh?
Shit, cuck.
Fuck.
You look cuck. That's cuck.
I want to know what's the big hoopla about a threesome.
Have you ever had one?
If you ever had one, you gotta have one, and once you had one with the right to two, you gonna be like, goddamn.
With the right people, it's like, okay, I get it. With the right people, absolutely. But the right people matters. So
the hoopla, I mean, it's the experience in itself.
just think as much as you like one mouth, imagine two, and two hands is four hands, and I mean it can be a lot of pleasure to be had, but you gotta actually want that and not just be doing that. That's the big difference. So.
Yeah, what makes it great, everybody has to be full participants. It can't be one person all shy and just laying there all scared to touch and lick and all that stuff.
But you got somebody laying there. That's pillow princess. So you can have them laying there. That can work, but it's still the scared part is the thing, because you can be the one that is getting everything, and y'all just want to do everything to that person. Like that's a thing too, you know.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
People said stop doing threesome with chicks who only doing it to make you happy. She's gonna be crying every day saying you make her lose herself. Get you a big old nasty freak joint like me. Ew. I'm here for I don't like the coochie coo. I don't like that word. But yes, I understand what you're saying and I agree. So yeah, you gotta have the right people. You gotta have the right people to do the right shit. And I also feel like don't try it on a big day for the first time.
Yeah.
Don't try it on Valentine's Day for the first time, because you may fuck around and fuck up because you end up too nervous or something. Now you done fuck up the whole Valentine's Day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give it a trial run or something. Don't just jump out there with your big girl panties on and like you run around scared.
Plan it. Go hang out. Y'all go to the bar or something, have a drink or two. You know what I'm saying? Go out in public for a little bit, get acclimated. Then you go from there. That's what I suggest. Not that I have the experience, but that's what I suggest.
Dominique said, I would think that would be a reason to break up. Is it more to do two women and one man? Okay, I didn't finish reading that.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
No, you're okay. What would be the reason to break up? Is it more to do two? God damn it, Ray. I keep trying to read the last part of the question. Is it more to do two women and one man, or two men and one woman? That is a choice by choice. That's choice by choice. Do you want two men or do you want another woman? A lot of women feel like they can't handle two men, which is interesting to me if they straight. But you know, that's just my personal opinion.
Tequila said every time I deal with couples, I always make sure the female is doing because she want to have fun and not just choose a man. Trust me, it makes the situation much better. I agree with that. Everybody gotta have fun. Should be equal pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't be no forced shit. Everything should be just a natural flow. Good chemistry.
Everybody should be touching everybody in some measurable way.
That's only
Valentine's Day present unless you freaky. That shit still in the Valentine's Day present, honestly.
it's a present if you don't normally get that.
Yeah, but it ain't gotta be on Valentine's Day. Like
Marcus said it was a present.
I could never. That's just me. Yeah,
Who said that, Dominique?
yeah. Everybody
Well,
ain't built for this shit.
yeah, threesomes ain't for everybody.
Damn sure ain't.
But that's something to know, though. Also,
Mm-hmm.
like know that about yourself.
That's a good one too, Larry. Good word of advice. If you can, let the lady pick the lady.
I'm 50-50 on that.
I have 50 on that too, though.
I'm 50-50. Like I'm here for the women picking, but it's like at the same token,
I need the woman energy in it, though. You know what I'm saying? Not me just saying like I'm just the only person interested in it. I know I need that female to vibe with us too. I need good conversation.
I mean, I want to trust you enough that you know what I like, so you can pick something too.
Right.
Like it ain't always got to be on me, because I mean, to me, that's a lot of pressure all the time. That I always got to find a woman, like, because I may not care. Like, yeah, I may be fine, and like you the one that want a threesome at this point. So, nigga, find somebody. Like, all right, but make sure that I'm gonna be attracted to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care all the time if you want the threesome right this second. Now, otherwise, if I got who I want us to come and do this thing with, then that's yeah, and you gonna be ready no matter what. So
The question is, are the men? Some men ain't built for that shit. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, and this is my opinion. If it's an option for you to do it with with two females, I think it should be an open table, open book for you to let your woman do it with two men. You being one of them, motherfucker, right? That's my answer.
be right back. I'm still here.
Ladies,
I'm texting.
what's up, Star? What's going on? But the man need to have some attraction too. Okay. Me the fuck too. Ain't no sure. And Dominique said she's too territorial. Fuck that. This nigga, there you go. I totally agree. When the men in a relationship approach me, I never give them no play. Now, when the woman comes at me, I'm more open, making sure the lady is comfortable is the key to success. Yep. Men can't handle that. Men definitely can't handle that. Some men, I ain't gonna say all men, because you got some men out here that can, you know, that's open to it. Marcus, what you think? Are you game? You know what I'm saying? If you wanted a male, female, another brother, you know, as you would say, give her a train.
Yeah, I mean, if she a friend of mine, yeah, I hook her up. We can, you know.
Mario.
If you want a woman, nah, I'm stuck on that. Nah, but if we like friends, then cool.
Mm-hmm. And some men can't just like women. Some women like can't. Yeah. Some women can't handle that shit either. You know what I'm saying? I think so. I think in a lot of cases, man, women be doing just because the man want to do it. You know. But like I agree with Tequila. You gotta make sure that lady, you know what I'm saying? That lady got to play a major role in the communication part. You know what I'm saying? So that's not a train. See? That I agree with Garland. But again, according to in Marcus rule book, that's a train.
Look again. If everybody ain't touching,
What up,
that
Mark?
is not a threesome. If everybody ain't touching, that's not a threesome. Somebody's getting G'd. That's all I'm saying. I don't care if it's a male or a female. If it's two women and those two women don't touch, they just fucking a dude. That dude got G'd. If it's two men fucking a woman and them dudes ain't touching, that's she got G'd. If it's two women and a man and the women are touching each other, and the man touching both women, that's a threesome. And the same thing if it's 2 men and a woman, and the men touching each other and the woman, that's a threesome. That's just how I look at it. What happened to Tiff? Nah, man, we just got to agree to disagree, brother. We we just have to agree to disagree. All I know is the definition of a threesome is when 3 people are touching each other. That's all I know. That's what I grew up on. That's what I've participated in. Was me and 2 women. So that's a threesome. I've G'd women with my homies, with my brother, and we switched sides. She stayed in the middle. She got G'd. Or we could say run a train where one nigga fucked her first, then another nigga came in the room and fucked her, then another nigga came in the room and fucked her, and everybody took turns on her one by one. That's a train. So either way you look at it, it's either it's yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We just got to agree to disagree, Mr. Garland. No, it's not Tiffany. If both of y'all joints go out, we all go.
Can you hear me, Marcus?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
I can't hear you. That shit was acting stupid. He said, so what if one dude or her cooter eat and the other in her mouth at the same time? Ain't that a threesome? Marcus, according to Marcus, that's the train. I said that's a threesome.
What she say? I couldn't see that joint, Ray.
Who? Tequila?
Yeah.
I think it's a threesome. Larry said. Check, check, check. Can you hear me, Marcus?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You hear me? Tiffany, can you hear
It's
me?
all about the differences of opinions, Garland. That's all. I don't judge nobody for it. I just think it's just different. It's different terms. It's different ways to look at it. No, don't agree with that. You can say that as many times as you want. You can explain it. You can word it differently. I don't agree. How if they're not touching, they're not involved.
Can you hear me?
They just had something in common, and that is they're having sex with that one person.
Marcus, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me, Marcus?
Yeah, I can hear you. No, no, no.
A train is literally what it sounds like. It's one person getting screwed back to back to back, literally like a pump and a dump. I think that's what a train is. More than 3 people, more than 4 people. Consensual sex between 3 people in any combination is a threesome, in my opinion. Oh, okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
He is saying that is the men don't touch if it's a train. So tell me this: if men have hard time with women cheating, why is it so easy for some men to have a threesome? Ah, good question.
Just because
That's a hold on. So tell me this: if a man have a hard time with women cheating, why is it so easy for? Because they look at it as it's an open opportunity, and the woman is giving an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Is you giving the permission to do that, to engage in the act.
I don't think men look at a threesome as cheating if the woman is involved.
I'm about to say, Tiff. I'm about to say that.
Yeah, like I don't think a threesome correlates to cheating. So yeah, so a lot of men don't like threesomes anymore. That's your opinion, Garland. Hey, girl. Like I said, I just needed to pause for a second. But I mean, that's your opinion, Garland. That's okay. He said, "I think you enough." I can't post the comments because Ray is holding the chat, so I can't post the comments. Garland said, "Let's see." Garland said, "If they are both on the same woman at the same time, it's a threesome. They still don't have to be bi to achieve that." Again, I think that's your opinion.
And again, that's everybody has their own opinion on the whole threesome G thing. It's just the way I came up and what I know, what I'm used to, the way I look at things. That's a G. That's a G train, however you want to call it. But from what I know, from what I've learned in my life and the countless threesomes that I've had, and the times that I've had 2 women in a room at the same time and I fucked one and the other one didn't participate. She came after I finished fucking her. She got down next. So I got G. Basically.
You fucking both, they fucking, but still. I mean, but you get what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's like a G would be more so than fucking. But I still like I get the train of thought that you're going down. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm like, we here.
Basically. So, but again, it's all about how you look at it. Like I don't. Again, and when women hear me say this shit, they think like I'm trying to judge women, and I'm not. No, everybody has their right to have their own sexual experience. That's you. I just look at things differently.
It's so many. It's so many interesting spaces that are coming now. So Dominique said, "That's bull. Do you mean to tell me that it's okay for a man to watch another penetrate his woman but trip when she steps out?" Potentially, yeah. If that's not the rules that y'all agreed upon, what we do in our bedroom between us as a couple absolutely may not have any bearing on what you choose to do stepping outside of what we agree upon. Absolutely. Like,
it's all about communication.
Communications are rules. That don't mean just because we had a threesome now you can go get fuck anybody. Right. Like, that ain't how that worked. Like, absolutely not. Like, we did this together.
We got the green light after that. Oh, she gave me a three.
Like, no, we did this together. We did this together, sir. We agreed upon this. That does not mean go out and fuck whoever you want, because that ain't nah. And for me, it wouldn't mean me go out and fuck whatever nigga I want. No, like that's nah. Let's see what else.
It's all about their dynamic. If that's what they agreed to, then she not supposed to step out and he not supposed to step out. They supposed to do their shit together. As if that's
it's not supposed to come up in an argument later either, because that's something y'all agreed upon. Y'all did it together, so there's nothing to bring up in argument. You can't be like, "Oh, well, you fucked her better than me while we were fucking together." Like what? Like what? Like what are you talking about?
We agreed on this, motherfucker.
I mean, yeah, like I fuck you all the time. Like, what are you talking about? Like this was a joint effort here. This is a joint effort here. So, like, what are we talking about?
And see, like I say, and I know I'm jumping in the middle, but I heard y'all. Oh, a man go treat new vagina like it's new vagina. So you know he gonna act out, and the same with a motherfucker woman.
You know what I'm saying? He still may only act out, and he still may only act out to the point of quote unquote acting out, and still gonna come right back home and fuck that pussy like it is. Like, I mean, like what? Like,
right? You gonna get mad because you saw him or her doing some other shit that they ain't did before, or they ain't did in a while to him, to her.
Then don't have the threesome. Like then it's like don't have a threesome. Like don't have a threesome.
Like somebody said earlier, if it ain't gonna be on equal playing fields with equal vibes, with equal energy, you know what I'm saying, with good chemistry, you know, what I think the woman leading it a little bit more in the spearhead of it, then leave that shit alone, because everybody ain't built for it. All you know what I'm saying, all aspects of it, whether it's male, female, or motherfucker female, male. So, you know, ain't nobody got time to be going through all that. Oh, he did this, or she sucked your balls, nigga. You don't let me suck your balls. The fuck?
And that doesn't mean, like, say it's your first time. It doesn't mean you aren't allowed to be like, oh, this is interesting. I didn't know that I was going to feel this way about it. That doesn't mean you can't have a conversation about it afterwards, especially if it's your first time doing it. Like, you should be able to have the conversation about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? About what was uncomfortable, what was cool, what you liked, what you didn't like, and to be able to say, like, you know what, I don't think I could do this again.
And that's fine.
And that's okay. And that should 100% be okay.
Yeah.
Because you tried it, you thought you was with the shit. A lot of times you don't know you with shits until you actually are in the shits.
Mm-hmm.
And then you don't know that you're not with the shits until you in the shits sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That man may take that one and done. Well, it could be that one and done, or it could be one.
It could be that one time and be like, you know what? I tried it. It ain't for me, babe. I'm not with this.
That's it.
And that's the conversation, and let that be that. That don't mean you don't try something though, if you're interested in trying. But that doesn't mean that just because someone is interested in that they're a cheater, or that they're not for you, or like that doesn't mean that. Like, I don't necessarily think that's fair. Okay, Larry said, honestly speaking, a threesome is hard work for men who don't know. That stamina got to be borderline great.
They're working. That's it.
I don't disagree with that, Larry.
I ain't with the shit. Yeah, hey, everybody ain't.
And that's okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, know your truth. There's nothing wrong with that.
Not at all.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Like I always say, you got to know your level of freak.
Yeah.
If you know you at a low level of freakiness, Don't try to step in that realm of super freakiness. Just
and you may be to a certain level of freak with people that you're comfortable with, and not with everybody. It may not be for right. You may have a girlfriend that you cool with, like, okay, come on, sis, we can do this. Like, let's go get this nigga. That's the G. That's the G that Marcus. Let's get this nigga. Like, come on. I know we're gonna give him a good time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that could be the thing too. Like, but you gotta know yourself.
Both of them bitches been wanting to fuck him.
Not even necessarily.
I'm bullshit.
I mean, it could be yes, but it could be like, come on, sis. Come on. We about to have some fun. Come on, because I already know. Are you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you'll like this. Like, let's go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some friends are like that.
That's a spontaneous shit. I can feel. I can take that. For myself, like, as you said, the coochie is thing. I think it's the gold. This nigga.
If it's, I don't like the word coochie. So if it's coochie, I can't think it's golden by default.
I say twat.
I hate that word. I don't like twat either. Twat sound as funky as coochie.
Vagina.
All right, man. It's about 11. Let's wrap it up. Good night, y'all.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. It's Valentine's Day. Be sure to wrap it up.
Y'all wrap it up. See the segue?
We don't need no more Scorpios in this world. Like, let's go.
But
let's go. Wrap it up. Keep it tight.
All right, y'all.
Marcus, appreciate the time, man.
See y'all tomorrow.
Bye, baby.
What time?
9:30, dog. I'm gonna do 9:30.
All right.
9:30 mean like 11:30. Bye, Marcus.
No him.
Okay.
It's cool.
Bye, child.
Have a good night. Be easy.
Please don't go in this tank.
Wrap it up. Smoke good. Drink good. Fuck good. Peace out.
Love y'all. Thank y'all for joining us on Valentine's. Good night.
Next Tuesday. Good night. Peace.
Peace.
I'm tripping.